How's your day, boy? How's your day? You having a good day? You're leaving me. Salem. Come here, Bubs. Salem. Buddy boy. Hello, hello, welcome. Salem, come here. Trying to get my cat to join me. Oh, he's behind me. He's beside me. Why don't you want to be in my lap? Hello, welcome, welcome. This is Mr. Salem. Can you say hi, boy? How are you doing? What's up? We're almost to Friday. Come here, get in my lap. Let people see you. Silly boy. Silly boy. He's like not about it. Normally he'll just jump up and sit in my lap. But I guess he doesn't want to do that today. He had been sitting in his nice plush bed. Hello. Thank you. Good to see you. Salem, someone's here. He's been sunbathing quite a bit. Normally he'll cuddle, but I don't know what's up with him. Hello, Angel. That was a big yawn, Salem. That was a big yawn. Why don't you come sit in my lap so people can see you better? I always say that he is like a dog. Because for the most part, if you sit down, like if I was to sit here and try to tie my shoelaces or like something, he would just get in my lap. But I think he is trying to, he's trying to get me to get him some food because I have another food bowl over there for my other cat that's empty. And he is like, he's just wanting food. I'm like, can you not? Do you like the French? Yes, why would I not? Salem, Salem, Salem. Here, I'm gonna go get him some treats. Let's see if we can get this in the camera. You're from France? Well, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. So it's like the little thing. It's supposed to make it harder for him to get treats out, to work for the treats. He just pulled that one straight out. My other cat, she hates this thing. You put treats in here, she might work on it for a tiny bit. She gives up. She'll leave the treats in there. She doesn't care. She's like, I know you're gonna give me treats another time anyway. Here, let's get on camera for a little bit. You're from North Korea? Okay. I don't know if that's possible. But anyway, this is Mr. Salem. My little baby. He loves cuddles. It's like his favorite thing. Saturday mornings are like one of his favorite times because like get up, watch something in the morning on TV, a movie, whatever, he will jump up there because close all the curtains, black it out completely, and he will just cuddle up in that blanket and snooze the entire movie. Like, actually, the other day, yesterday morning, I didn't have to do anything, so I lay down on the couch. He came up, laid on my chest, and fell asleep for like 3 hours. Red, hello. Yeah, he is a little cutie. Hello, Jessica. Is it worth it? Well, I mean, I think this little boy's worth it. Right. Right. He looks so pretty in the sun. You look so good in the sun. So like we adopted him from outside. He was just like a stray cat who would visit the neighborhood, and we would feed him on our porch. He would come to the porch every single day for like 7 months. We finally took him to the vet, checked him out, no microchip. And so we decided, you need to just come in the house. You don't need to live that life outside. And his coat was like really pretty and everything. But now that he's been inside and getting like regular good food and everything, it's like become so shiny and sleek. Also, his paws, the pads of his paws when he first got in here, they were like so worn down from just walking on the street and the hot and the heat, sidewalks and everything. Like he couldn't stop himself when he would run in the house. He would just slide into walls. But now his pads are back to normal, and he has traction. Otherwise, it was like Tokyo Drift up in here, right? Ooh, we need to brush you. Brush you, boy. Your hair. You have so much hair coming out. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. This is Mr. Salem. He's my supreme leader. But my other girl, Ella, my orange cat, she's a lot on my channel. She's the queen of the house. She rules things. Although he would love to rule things and try, I guess, but he's just so sweet. Like one of the things that he did that was so cute is when he was still outside, he actually brought several cats with him to get the food because he knew the food was here. And he brought this little baby cat one time, and he let the baby cat eat food first before he started eating. And he was just like probably like 2 or something, but he was so sweet. Female cats are so entitled. I have one. Yes, Red. And she's an orange girl cat. So even more so. Okay. Now he does the bite game. So like he doesn't do this with anyone else. Now I am holding him a little bit, but he doesn't do this with anybody else. He loves playing this bite game with me. And sometimes he'll even like, I'll just be walking around and he'll just like, I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna bite your ankles. And he will like literally hunt me down like I'm a piece of prey, wiggling his little butt and everything and then attacking my ankles. But yeah, so it's our little game, I guess. Even though it does leave bite marks and scratches on me. But it's like weird. He literally doesn't do it with anybody else. I think it's like one of our things. It's just our thing. And I didn't even start doing it to him. Like, it's just like this weird thing that developed, and then now, like, it's like cute, or like, what was the word? I was looking it up the other day. Well, it's kind of like how cats need stimulation and like do different things, especially indoor cats. I was like, he needs his like bite aggression to happen. He gets so excited to hunt. Oh my God, no, I want you in camera. I know. I'm forcing you to like bite, huh? No more treats though, that's the thing. I can't give you more treats. He's like really become like really bad about that. Like he wants food, he wants more treats. It's like you're already getting a lot of food. How is y'all's days going? Day going? It's a sunny day. I'm in San Diego. But it's nice. I think the weather's kind of nice outside. I don't know the exact temperature. I think it's probably like 70s. It has been cooler. We've been wearing like sweatshirts and sweaters, and that's been nice. But I think we're gonna have like a heat wave, which I'm not looking forward to. Now, granted, I'm glad it's kind of been cooler because I remember in the past there's some days and I can always keep track, kind of like Super Bowl time of the year kind of area. We had some pretty warm temperatures in the past, and this year it's been pretty cold. Likely rainy the last little bit, so that's been nice. I still do need to take you on a tour of the yard. There's some of the people who come to my lives regularly, and I always talk about my backyard where I have like, I don't know, like 20 fruit trees. I always try to count. I'm gonna count. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that all? 18? I think 18 fruit trees. Lots of vegetables, lots of plants. But yeah, guys, if you like my channel, I do a lot of cat content with my girl cat Ella, who has asthma. So I need to do more stuff with him, try to get him involved. He has no special tricks. He's just a cat. He has no special tricks. He doesn't have a medical condition like Ella. Although he did have a medical condition where he had to have surgery because he ate something he wasn't supposed to. Expensive. But then also I do cocktail videos. I make some fun cocktails. I'm going to start trying to do that again every week to have a fun new cocktail you can try. Do some mocktails as well for those of you who don't drink alcohol. Also, I want to start doing like some coffee drinks. I love a lot of coffee drinks. I do like a lot of espresso and latte drinks. And so I'm going to do some fun things that you can try out that are a little bit different. One of the ones I'm excited to start doing, and I'm going to do a video on, is a lavender latte. That's really good. Also, I did a pistachio latte, but there's a lot of people online who do pistachio lattes, and they do like a pistachio cream on the inside. Some of them just do the rim. Some of them cut the whole cup, which is a lot of pistachio cream. I just kind of used a basic latte recipe, but I used pistachio milk instead of regular milk or oat milk. And it was pistachio milk that I had made. And let me tell you guys, do not buy it from the store. Do not buy any kind of nut milks from the store. They're so easy to make. There's no reason that you need to buy them because they're very expensive, especially like pistachio milk, which is actually kind of still hard to kind of even find because it's just not something that's normal. But you literally let these nuts soak in some water for a little bit. Then I have a blender, a Vitamix blender. Throw those in there with like some water, mix it up, strain out anything that didn't get really like chopped up, which is not much in the Vitamix. And then you put it like in this nut milk bag and then just squeeze it out. And then there's your milk. If you're making oat milk, it's like pennies to make ultimately. Now you have to buy the box of oats, but that box of oats is going to last you a long time. I don't even know if you get through all of the oats by the expiration date of the oats on the box. So I'm really excited. I haven't done the oat milk, but the pistachio milk was so good. It was so tasty. It had just like this nice taste to it. And so putting that with a regular latte recipe, it was like the perfect pistachio latte. Because I feel like if you use the pistachio cream, it's going to be like really sweet. Now, I like sweet drinks, but I think it's going to be like overly sweet. And then it's going to be like some of it's not going to melt, and then it's going to be weird, I think. So I'm going to start doing a lot of that stuff again. And gardening stuff. So if you want to learn how to do some basic gardening stuff, because everyone can do it, even if you have just like an apartment, you can set up a little section and have some plants, and it's always a lot of fun. So I just want to make sure all of you are here, if that all interests you, any of that, be sure and subscribe to this channel. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Instagram at Cody Rodriguez. And then you can follow me on TikTok at John Cody Rodriguez. And go follow me on those things. I go live a lot also on TikTok and Instagram. I have just lots of like fun photos and videos and cute pictures of this little boy and my little girl. So be sure and go follow all that if any of that interests you. And I hope it does. I hope it does. And if there's anything that y'all want me to make when I start doing like the coffee drinks and all that stuff, or anything, any questions, just ask me. I have a lot of people ask me questions about my cat Ella, who's my orange cat. She's the one who has asthma, and a lot of people don't even know that cats can get asthma, and so they're always just like, how do I know if my cat has asthma? And the way you would know is if they're like coughing like a hairball, but nothing comes up, and they just keep having that cough. And it'll be very concerning to you when it happens. Like when it happened to me last year, or 2023, at the end of the year 2023, when vet offices were kind of closed because of the holidays. Hello, the Us Gamers, how are you? And so it's gonna be like a cough, like it's gonna be a hairball, and nothing comes up, and it's just kind of like this consistent thing. In her case, we went in early, caught everything early, and got everything started. But if it's something that's going on that you're not seeing, because again, this can happen when you're just not at your house, and then they can act completely fine other times. Another big concerning sign is like breathing heavily, like breathing with their mouth, seeing their body like really like trying to get in air. That's another sign that's a potential for asthma. And then just like heavy breathing, like quick breathing, because they only do like about, I think like 30 breaths a minute-ish. That's on the higher end. So, you know, if they're breathing like fast, that's another sign. Hello, Kenan. This is Salem. And then I have an orange girl cat. But yeah, so a lot of people have questions about the cat asthma. So those are some signs. And we answered questions about that. And like, when your cat does have asthma, then how do you get them to use an inhaler? Because she has a tiny little inhaler. And there's videos on my channel, you can check that out, where you have to like put the nozzle against her mouth and she has to breathe in the medicine. It's a whole thing. And so I always like answering people's questions, what they might have. So lots of options, since I'm going to be doing some gardening, some coffee and cocktails and cats. Coffees, cocktails, and cats. Only gardening, there was some word that started with the C. It would be perfect. So be sure and follow and subscribe. I would love to be that. But yeah, this is Mr. Salem. He's my little black cat. I was telling everybody here that was here earlier, we adopted him from outside. He was just like a neighborhood cat. He would come visit. We would put food out, and he would come every evening without a stop. There would only be 1 or 2 days occasionally he might not show up. But he would always show up, and we'd give him food. We did that for about 7 months, and then I was like, okay, we need to go check him out, see if he's healthy, see if everything's good, and see if he has a microchip. Didn't have a microchip, and then we took him and got him all checked out. He was like perfect, got him vaccines and everything. And then we already had Ella, my orange girl cat, and so it was like, he was just too sweet. He was literally too sweet. When we brought him in the house to prep him before going to the vet, so we like, you know, we wouldn't be able to capture him and like go an hour before the vet, so we had to keep him the night before in the house. And we had already fallen in love with him outside because he would come hang out with us when we were gardening and everything. Inside, oh my God, we totally fell in love with him. And so we adopted him. And now he doesn't have to struggle in the heat and the rain and the cold. Every time it rains or it's really cold or really hot, I'm always like, man, Salem, you're lucky. You don't have to be out in that heat now, because that's horrible. But yeah. Man, that sun was actually really bright. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I have to go do something. And so, oh, thank you. It's like so bright. I didn't realize it was so bright until I got into the shade. But I might be on later. I might jump on live on TikTok. So be sure and follow me there, John Cody Rodriguez, or subscribe here. And I'll see y'all soon. And Salem, say bye. Can't even see him, so he's so dark. That's like one of the things. You have black cat, you can never find him. Okay, guys, bye. See y'all later.